My last few weeks at the Thick Boy Studios. By the way, what do you think the new studio is going to be called? What do you think the new studio is going to be called? Will it be called Thick Boy Studios? Because we don't really have Thick Boy anymore, and Thick Boy doesn't exist. Thick Boy, the merch site is gone. He doesn't really talk about Thick Boy lifestyle. Brendan did Ozempic and got really skinny, so he doesn't really live by the Thick Boy edict or anything along those kind of lines. So I wonder, is he going to keep the name? Is he going to change the name? If he does change it, will it be like Tfatk Studios? You know, is that possible? Tfatk Studios? What else will it be? I wonder what the new studio name is going to be called. I wonder.
It's outstanding.
It's
so legit Italian.
Is it really?
It's so.
Of course, they're eating off paper plates. By the way, Americans and eating off paper plates. Why? I don't get you guys, man. I don't get you guys.
What is that?
Unless you're at a wake, you shouldn't be eating off paper plates. As a grown adult, you should not be eating off paper plates.
He took a huge bite. This guy. All right, let's see.
That's really good. That's really good, Jim. Moist ball.
I remember those eyes. Those eyes is what I saw when I first did my.
These meatballs are delicious. No.
Oh, is that how she walks? She got the little penguin feet. Big up Sanad. That's what she eats. She got the little penguin feet going on. Let's see.
This is what I saw when I first did my.
Yeah, Sanad's got the little penguin feet going on there. She got the little. I see a little penguin. I see a little penguin gait there. Yeah, she got the little. She also Andrew Tate. Huh?
These meatballs are delicious. No joke, they're so good.
Thank you, Snaz.
Hey, Chin trying to get it.
Honestly, Chin trying to fuck. Yeah. And you know what? It's working. Yeah. These are.
Yo, big up Severe Design. Unless you want to piss on your plates, you'd better have a paper. That's a good point. Big up Severe Design. That's a very fucking good point. Unless you want piss on your plates, you'd better off with the paper plates. Especially there. You're not lying, my friend.
I mean, just great.
Let's make some meatballs. Keto meatballs. Oh, so this is Chin cooking. Wow, Chin's trying to beat the allegations of not being a good cook. This is actually going to be Chin's cooking. Okay. Let's see, because usually when Chin makes food, it's fucking disgusting. Even his own friends, when they go camping, don't let him make food. So let's see Chin try and make meatballs and make them edible. Okay, interesting. Everyone said it's good at the beginning, so he kind of, spoiled the vlog in the beginning, but let's see.
I've never made meatballs before, but I'm doing it today. This is parsley, by the way.
Finally got a sharp knife. He's finally got a sharp knife. He's a bigger dude.
So I just like to show how you timing and not being able to do it. Didn't know what to do to close distance. I mean, really fucking great fight. Man, you was on it. I mean, to try to.
So let me read out the things because you're missing what's that? 2 to 3 mild Italian sausages removed from the casing. A pack of bison meat. And what was the other stuff?
Great fight. Man,
2 slices of Oro wheat keto bread soaked in heavy cream overnight.
was on it. I mean, to try to.
By the way, I see improvements here. Even his work surface looks cleaner and way more organized than before. I think he's seen the comments. Because even his work surface looks a little bit more organized. You know, it doesn't look all over the place. He's got a sharp knife. He's putting stuff in clean bowls. He's using plastic gloves. This is a big step up from previous ones we've seen.
Take him out the next fight or whatever. And
squeeze out the excess cream from the keto bread.
Really did see you.
Mix everything together.
There's a lot of guys pleasing someone. Like, you know, because it's.
By the way, only Chin could do this, by the way. He's got his fucking podcast playing in the background loud. And he's also got fucking tunes as the bed of the fucking clip. Like, pick one, brother. Pick one. And it's all loud, by the way. All the levels are super loud. Brilliant. Some cheese.
Oh, your overhand lightning
1 egg, of course.
fast. And then I'm sorry, how did that? Yeah, it was just. It went to the count. You're kind of slowly. You end up having to cut the weight from next time. I didn't have to do that at all. It felt like I did my line.
Freshly ground peppercorn I use a lot.
It looked almost like he had it was good.
To be fair, it looks good. So far so good.
Going for a guillotine. He didn't have it for a second. Yeah, he didn't really go for it.
Maybe the size is too big though. I'd probably make them a bit smaller. They're fucking massive, the meatballs. You could probably make probably half them in size. They're probably a little bit too big for me. But they look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, this looks pretty fucking good. Olive oil spray to coat the cooking sheet so then bells don't stick. Maybe cover the balls in olive oil a little bit. That would also help. But hey, so far so good still. 400 degrees in the oven for 15 minutes, then flip over and do another for 10 minutes. Fucking look at the volume. It's so loud out of nowhere. Chin and these levels. Name a worse duo. Chin and these volume levels would name a worse fucking duo.
And low sodium marinara sauce.
Low sodium. He's obsessed with this low sodium shit, innit? Low sodium, low carb. Like, just bruv. Either eat the carb or don't. Low sodium. What the fuck does that even mean?
Now, time to take them to Thick Boy Studios and see how my friends, my coworkers, like them. I'm all out of containers, so I have to bring it in the pot that I cooked it in with the marinara sauce.
By the way, of course, Chin doesn't have containers. Of course, Chin has a house full of like mad amounts of gadgets and tech, overpriced most of it, stuff that he also doesn't use, and somehow he doesn't have a single container to put his meatballs in to take to the studio. So he has to carry this in his car, the whole entire pot. Only Chin, only fucking Chin.
All right, I'm gonna slap this sucker in this cardboard box.
Of course.
And bring it to the team.
Of course.
This is the biggest test because Casey is the Parm meatball guy.
I'm the meatball guy.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And I'm going to be brutally honest with you, okay?
Well, you don't have to be that honest.
I'm going to be...
That's the sink, hey? That's the infamous sink that Brendan pisses all over. Ugh. Yeah, maybe Surveyor Design is right about the plates. Maybe you do want a paper plate. Imagine all the piss splashback. Could you imagine all the piss splashback that has been on there? God almighty. The amount of urine that has been spread all over that place. Ooh.
Brutally honest. Because I don't fuck around when it comes to meatballs and tomato sauce.
Oh, you got the big ones.
Yeah. How I like to do my meatball.
You like to quarter them up, huh?
You know, I've never... Flip over, you fat fuck. I've never made meatballs, but I've eaten over 1 million meatballs.
Yeah.
He has a chart in his room that's counting his meatball intake.
Mm-hmm. He took a huge bite, this guy. All right, let's see.
That's really good. That's really good, Jim. I told you I was going to be brutally honest.
Yeah.
Where do I get some?
It's right there in that pot.
I'm using a fork to do the sauce.
Why?
I didn't want to ruin another.
Just drizzle it.
This is a test. Can you cut it with a plastic fork?
Oh, yes.
I'm making a test. I'm making a test.
Yes.
That's a nice soft ball.
So far, it's looking good.
So far, it's looking great.
Soft, moist ball.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, from the eye, it does look good. The sauce looks good as well. So I think for once, Chin actually made something edible. For once, he made something edible. For once.
I remember those eyes. Those eyes is what I saw when I first did my... And the hat falling off.
Mm-hmm. That's a good sign.
Oh my God. And now he's melting. He's melting.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Hey, bud.
Aw. Donnie likes it too.
That's good stuff.
1 to 10. Give me an honest rating.
8.5.
Damn, that's
No,
that's solid.
8.7.
8.7?
8.7.
Even better.
Another day, another meatball. Oh, see, you got good reviews. He's making more now. You got good reviews, so here he is back making more.
This is the sauce I use. It's a marinara, low sodium from Silver Palette. I'm just gonna make these guys swim inside this. Kind of toss and turn them for a little bit. Slow cook them a little bit more, and then that's it. I mean, come on.
I don't know. Maybe you should cook the sauce a little bit before you put the meatballs in there. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a rhyme and reason to put the meatballs in right when you're putting the sauce in. But because the meatballs are kind of being cooked already, haven't they? I don't know. And also, is that just straight tin sauce? Nothing extra on top. No pepper, no nothing. No seasoning, nothing. Just, I guess maybe the seasoning's already in the meatballs. But it's just straight from the tin. No nothing. You could probably make your own tomato soup, not soup, or tomato sauce. It's probably not that difficult, right? I'd imagine you are blanching tomatoes anyway yourself and then blending them, putting them in there. Yeah, probably won't be that too difficult to make your own tomato sauce. I say this as somebody that's never made it. Big up Joe MIA. No seasoning, it's low sodium, straight tomatoes. Fair play.
These are giant meatballs too.
What was that? I was going to say something before we get into these meatballs that Chin made. Where he purposely kept the forks because he knows we would have ate them before the.
Like he's a Korean auntie.
Last time he brought them, I ate everybody's.
Yeah.
He made it for Eric's birthday.
Oh, nice. No, you're lying.
Birthday,
you're lying.
Good producer.
Hey,
Nick trying to sneak one in, dude. I'm pissed.
Nick's best in the business right now.
Yeah.
hey, but also one for the B-Day? Just one?
Well, one for each of us.
I have more, but I'm just not telling you where they're at right now.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Wow, you have a problem.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
I love
let's
them. They're
eat
the best
them.
meatballs in the game.
Let's eat them because
They're keto.
They're keto. Nice. They're keto. So they're keto Kalen.
Healthy.
Meatballs.
Meat.
Can we have a fork? So we could do this?
You guys want to catch them or you want to bring them over there?
It'd be nice if you brought
Yeah,
them.
because what if they go near Eric's butt?
Is Chin redacted? Do you want to catch them? You want to throw them forks? Plastic or not? Like, just get up and give it to them, you fucking nods.
At all.
He's all
I don't want your Asian skills to kill us by accident. Then they do the flashback to him practicing.
One of them's like a sample from Costco. You know.
So they're twist offs. They're not the pop off twist
Okay,
off.
thanks for telling us.
Oh wow!
I was about to embarrass the shit out of
I
myself.
know.
Yeah, he's so fancy with the twist.
Hell yeah, bro.
So what's your meatball process, Chin?
That's bison meat, Italian
Nick is the best in the
sausage,
biz,
mild,
huh?
low sodium,
No, it's
parsley,
the best meatball you've ever had.
Parmesan, garlic powder.
And then you just make it a ball?
Like in
Make it a
30
ball.
minutes.
Chin's loving this, isn't it? Chin's absolutely loving this. He's loving this. He's absolutely loving this, man.
We're trying to do the podcast. And we're like, yeah. So, okay, hold on a second. Wait.
Just
First
all
impressions.
dudes get super deathly ill.
Eric, how does it taste?
It's really, really good.
Thank you.
Because meatballs are usually dry.
Well, but
All right, Chin, relax, Chin. Let them say it first. Chin, chill. Eric, how's it taste? Eric, how's it taste? Eric, you're fat. What do you think?
is it? So it's really, really good. But you said it's keto, so it's like different than a normal
So
meatball?
instead of using regular bread, I used the best tasting keto bread that I found.
Because
And
meatballs
it
have bread
took
in
me
them, right?
forever.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And there's
There-
That was funny from Chris.
forever.
yeah, man.
Yeah. And there's
It's really good. I mean, it's.
What's bread? I mean,
you have to.
so
Yeah.
this is like a. So it's a
Sorry,
sandwich.
guys.
There's egg in there, there's bread, but I mean it's keto, so it's like zero, like literally each piece of bread is like one carb, and I only
Keep
put
saying
3 pieces
keto.
in there.
What makes something keto?
The bread.
Low carb.
We're in
Like very,
ketosis
very low
right now.
carb. It's essentially like you're eating meat, but there's more ingredients than meat in there.
Pause.
Damn. Yeah.
And low
Man, this is good.
low sodium marinara.
Hey, Chin trying to get it.
Honestly,
Chin trying to fuck.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's working.
these are. I mean, just great. There's nothing. This is top notch.
Not too salty, right?
No, this is top notch.
Thank you.
Chin should start just a meatball store.
Can you not do it in your ad voice though, so he can really believe you?
The funny thing about this is, it's absolutely top notch. I give it a 10 out of 10.
Light
it's-
rain today in LA. Let's take a break here. We got Chin's master meatballs.
Meatballs.
They're
Of course, Brendan's gonna fucking kill the joke and beat it into the ground and completely miss the point and bomb.
Chin's
10 out of
meatballs.
10 says Crystal.
They're keto friendly for those fat fucks out there.
Yeah.
Looking for a healthy
Means you're
meatball.
low in carbs.
It-
Ketosis.
So what did you say about my meatballs?
Next day.
These meatballs are delicious. No joke, they're so good.
Thank you, Snaz. And let's see Brian take a bite of this. How do you like them?
This is outstanding.
Brian's sitting down at the table like a real boomer, by the way. Brian's sitting down at the table like a boomer. My dad sits like this at tables, by the way. I'm sure some of your guys' dads sit like this too. My dad sits exactly the same way at tables. On tables, sorry. Or at the table. Not at the table, not on the table. At the table. Yeah. That's a boomer way to sit on the table.
So
It's so legit Italian.
Is it really?
It's so legit.
What is that?
Damn, that Italian sausage has got something
Yeah.
to say. I made
got something
meatballs
to say.
yesterday, and believe it or not, the first time I ever made meatballs.
Brendan Mullery, how many times is he going to ask them about the fucking meatballs? My friend, this is the first time that's when you know he doesn't cook well, usually. Because he's really, really, really going hard with the asking. This is the first time he's ever been proud of what he's cooked and been willing enough to bring it to the fucking studio. He knows. That's why it's the only half decent thing he's made. So that's why he's really pushing it with the fucking validation, right? I love it. I fucking love it.
And they weren't close to this.
Thank you, Brian.
Visiting our guy Ryan from CEO of True Classic.
True Classic.
So maybe this is the brand. Everyone was thinking it's O'Reilly Auto Parts, but maybe True Classic is actually the reason why Slow Joe has a fucking Birkin and a G-Wagon, and Brendan keeps buying new trucks and building new trucks and shit. Maybe True Classic are the one that are really putting the big bucks in the pockets of Tfatk and Brendan and Brian. You never know.
Wow. What up, Brian?
Ryan has always invited the team and to drop to the headquarters to pick up whatever we want.
Do you mind if I do a little vloggy thing?
Chin is such a weirdo. So Chin goes to this guy's head office, his studio, his headquarters of his company, and he's recording before he asks if he can record. He doesn't ask first, hey, can I record? Can I do a little vlog? He's already recording as he walks into the studio. Brilliant. Gotta love Chin, innit? Gotta love fucking Chin. He comes into your house and he's like, hey, do you mind if I'm recording? He's already recording. Yes, I mind, you fucking cunt.
You go first.
I always felt weird about getting free stuff, but Brian is such a good dude and kept inviting, so I said today's the day.
Yeah, what do you want to see? Just whatever. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here.
Chin didn't even ask for a tour. Chin didn't even ask for a tour of the studio or the headquarters. He went straight to the free section.
Holy moly.
Plus, I love their clothing so much that I still personally bought sweatshirts and joggers online, even after Ryan said not to. Okay. Correct. I don't know. Does he want a round of applause? Does he want a fucking sticker? Does he want an open top parade for him or something here? I don't know.
The what?
So the Pima cotton, so that you can see the difference.
Pima cotton?
Yeah. Are you a medium?
I'm a large. Yeah, but then when I tried the sweaters out, I feel like when I tried the sweaters out, the extra large fit me the best.
T-shirt, you're a large?
Large, yeah.
Feel that. Just like...
It feels awesome, yeah. No, I have like 2 t-shirts that are large. And I love them. And then she wants to grab...
Hey, Chin, maybe clean the lenses a little bit, bro. Maybe rub on the lens a little bit. Maybe clean the lens a tiny bit, my friend. You got, I think, some meatball jizz on the front there.
Some stuff, too.
I'm True Classic out today.
I know. With the joggers.
I'm very comfy.
Yeah, she got her fucking bappers out too, innit? She wants to get some free stuff, so Naz, innit? Huh? So Naz got the little fucking hush puppies out, huh? She definitely wants to get some free stuff. So Naz like, look, I got True Classics on. Down to the fucking top. I got True Classics all over my fucking tatas.
So this is...
Oh, that's the activewear stuff. Right?
Our new active mesh. Really nice quality. I feel like you would like this.
Mm-hmm.
This is like kind of the OG original activewear. shirt. It's like
That looks so like
polyester
soft,
spandex.
Oh yeah.
Really nice.
Oh yeah. Oh
I mean, We
yeah.
have a bunch of new stuff. We have the heathered version of those in long sleeve. We even have the new joggers.
That's what I'm
The
looking
new
forward to
2.0
seeing.
version of what she's wearing. This is like a new active version.
Yeah, Chin loves a good skinny jogger. Wait, there we go. There we go. Hello, 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 hello. Big up Sanaz. Big up Sanaz.
This is more, to me, this is more like a lounge. I do wear these to the gym still, but to me this is more like at home. This is more like active. If you're like out jogging. We have our quick dry short with like the liner on the inside. Yeah, dude, we got a lot of new products.
Hell yeah, I cannot wait to look at all these things. Cool.
Yeah, dude. And then half zip.
That fleece is nice. I like that fleece there. That's quite nice.
For all the fleece as well that match those colors.
Yeah, that's a nice color too. That's actually a nice fleece. That Sherpa fleece.
Little Sherpa action. We also have some of these like flannels.
Yeah.
That's really
Quite
nice.
nuts.
Sell really well.
Holy shit, yeah, that's really nice.
You wear them with like a jeans or, you know, dress up your outfit.
Yeah, that's quite nice actually.
And yeah, we got
Sweet.
a lot of new stuff. We have women's coming out this year, which will be exciting.
You're happy about that?
So I just picked up a couple of pieces. Thanks, Ryan.
You're welcome.
So Ryan of True Classic, he's awesome. He allowed me to take all the stock of what they had.
Wow.
I got so many.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All kidding aside, I brought the clothing I picked back to our store to test fit them.
Different shirts, jackets, sweaters, pants. I cannot wait to try these on.
I was going to bring back the ones that didn't fit me, but those items happen to fit some of my team perfectly.
Yeah, man. True Classic. The material is always so freaking nice. You guys got to give it a shot.
I know you.
Oh, that's my problem with cars. If I know
That's
it's
it.
an upgraded one, I can't even look at the base model.
You can't. So now I'm looking at my other my cigars. I'm like,
See it.
I don't want those cigars. Get out of here with
Just
those.
those peasant sticks.
I want that exclusive shit.
Get those poor peasant sticks
They're peasant
out of my
sticks.
ass.
A different day.
That's a dream truck from back in the day.
Yeah, that's nice. That's actually a nice truck. Oh yeah, I forgot he has this, innit? So he has this, the Hummer, the Dodge. What else? The Hummer, the Dodge, this. And that's it. So I guess he's only got, what, 3 cars now? This, the Hummer, and the Dodge. Before, I think it was 5. I think he sold the Lightning, innit? Brendan took us for sushi with his souped-up Ford Excursion. I think this might be the first time that Brendan's ever taken them in a ride in his car. Because if he did before, I think Chin would have recorded it. I think this might be the first time he's done it.
You don't want this on camera, right, Bren?
Get me on the camera.
What? You can? Okay.
Sounds like a spaceship, though, right, Chip?
It sounds dope, dude. Supercharger?
Turbo. You should come back here, kid. Sounds like the Jetsons mobile.
The next trip, I'll do it.
You know when it's on camera, do you right, Bren? Oh, fuck you, no.
Ah, sounds dope.
It's got a CD player back here. DVD player.
I know, dude.
Oh,
That's the monitor? Yeah.
Ultimate dad rig, dude.
Oh, the way it winds up and whistles.
Boy, I'll wind you up and whistle.
How dare you? That wind up is like.
Do we like that sound? I don't really like it, I'm not gonna lie. It sounds kind of wild. It sounds kind of odd for that car, especially with the under. I think you hear that sound of the turbo, and you can hear is that the diesel engine? That sounds like a transit van. I don't personally like it myself. I'm not gonna lie. That sound is a bit. It'd get annoying very quickly.
Badass.
Remember that Nerf Vortex that had the
Oh
whistle?
yeah, big up, yes, Brendan Mallory, yes, Brendan Mallory, yes, Brendan Mallory, yes, you're right. It sounds like a coach, doesn't it? Like a bus. Yeah, that's a good point. It does sound like a coach. Yeah, when you're sitting towards the front, you hear that. Yes, 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 yes. I was thinking, what does it sound like? It sounds familiar. It sounds like a coach. Oh my god.
Oh, those are fun.
Good looking truck, by the way. I think it bog standard. I think it looks sick and probably would sound sick, but I don't like the sound of his one. What it's called an Excursion, right? Is that what it's called? An Excursion. Ford Excursion? Is it vintage? I don't know what year that one is. What year is it? 2008? It's that one, right? 2002. Ford Excursion. Let's do 2000. I want to hear what it sounds like when it's not fucking fitted up with a fucking turbo in it. 2002 Ford Excursion. Let's see. What does it sound like? Power stroke. There we go. Let's press it. Maybe we can hear this one. Do we want a power stroke or do we want power stroke diesel? Let's just see what it looks like. Big up everybody in the stream chat. Smash the like button if you're here and you're enjoying what you're seeing what you're enjoying. Join, become a member, subscribe.
Hey, what's up, guys? Jake here with Success
I love that color, by the way.
Oh boy,
I love that color.
We have a nice excursion for you guys today. You know that feeling when you know you're looking fly, you got the right shoes on, you got the right shirt on, you got the right watch on, and you're feeling fresh as a daisy. And you walk in a room and you know you ain't got to say nothing because you're looking good. Man, that's how...
What the fuck is that? What's the utility of this at the front? What's that little lip? What's that little mustache thing? Is that to protect the grill? What the fuck is that? People that know cars in the stream chat, let me know. What the fuck is this little black thing along the front of the bonnet on top of the grill? What is that?
how I feel about this excursion. I could probably just...
Oh, bugs. Okay, yeah, true. Okay, cool. When you're driving, right? To stop things flipping in. Ah, bit of coil. Okay, cool.
Just walk around it and say nothing about it. But hey,
I want to hear how it drives. Hold on, let me fast forward. I won't be here for too long. I just want to hear what the engine sounds like when he's driving it. Is he gonna drive it or is he just gonna be stood still? Yeah, he's gonna. There we go. I want to hear what it sounds like. Bear with me 1 second here, people. There you go.
Man, just a really healthy 7.3 liter. All right, guys, stay tuned here. I'm going to grab my bag, hop in, and we'll go for a test drive in just a second. All right, guys, here we are behind the...
Yeah, I prefer this sound over Brendan's turbo. I prefer the regular sound.
The wheel of that...
The regular engine, sorry. No turbo. Fuck the turbo.
Excursion. A few of the things I did want to mention is just see you got Motorcraft windshield wipers. And I don't know this for certain, but I'd say this has probably never had anything but Motorcraft Ford parts on it. Who puts Motorcraft windshield wipers on their vehicle? I know I don't. I usually go with like a Rain-X or something, so that's kind of cool. All right, well, let's just go for a little cruise here and let you guys see what this thing is all about. It is a very healthy 7.3, at least it feels that way. Again, no lights on other than that door ajar light that we talked about. Interior lights have already shut off, so they're only on for a few moments. I think the cutoff is either 5 minutes or 15 minutes, I don't recall, but they're already off. So just the most annoying thing is just that door ajar light is right there. But again, can be fixed. If you Google it, you'll find forum after forum about it, and it seems like WD-40 usually does the trick. But anyway.
Yeah, you know what? Big up Joe for Mayor. You're right. It is a bit obnoxious, isn't it? Now I can see why you guys are saying that Brendan's. I like it visually because, you know, I'm from the UK. I'm not really familiar with this car. So the first time I've ever seen it is Brendan buying his one. But it seems like it is just a regular family car. And he's like lifted it, added this, like, you know, it's just, what? You know, it's a bit weird and unnecessary. And it sounds decent and nothing, it sounds pretty good. Normally, like, why would you add a turbo to it? It doesn't really need it. It's not necessary, you know. And why do you need to go fast in this car? Like, why do you need a turbo in a car like this anyway? It's meant to be like a comfy ride with your family on long trips or something, isn't it? Like why does it need a turbo? It is really obnoxious. And big up Coiler, you're a legend. Brendan building race cars to take his team to Sushi. Spending 100 grand to fit a new engine in a fucking 20-plus-year-old car. Just to take your fucking team to Sushi is fucking brilliant. I love it. I fucking love it. That's a Brendan Shaw boy.
Anyway, everything seems to be working on this truck, and the transmission shifts smooth, and the brakes are good, and it just seems to be a good running and driving Ford Excursion. So we'll head on over to where I'm going next, and I'll let you guys see it shift.
Put your foot down, put your foot down, put your foot down. Is he purposely going slow, or is the car really slow? Let me know in the stream chat. Is he purposely going slow, or is the car kind of slow anyway?
Buttery smooth shifts. Again, like I said, I think I've driven this thing somewhere in the ballpark of 50 to 100 miles so far. It just seems to be a really nice truck. Again, guys, please be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and then go over there, follow us on Instagram if you're interested in Ford Excursion type of videos and whatnot. We've got a whole fleet left to list. Going to be listing one a day the rest of the week probably. And man, we got some good ones. But all right, let me be quiet for a minute. You can hear this thing run.
Yeah, I want to hear it. Wow, that shit might be slower than the fucking lightning, innit? It's fucking heavy, innit? That shit is heavy. It might be fucking slower than the fucking lightning. Like that shit's taking a while to get off the ground. And Brendan put a turbo in it for whatever reason. Okay, cool. Let's go back to the fucking clip. I've seen what I need to see there. Let's go back to Chin.
That's what it sounds like.
Parking for your truck is going to be a father.
Fun fact for you, it's actually smaller than a 2020 a new
Big up Coiler. My parents had one. It was a unit. I took out a tree with it. Hilarious. What did we have growing up? We had a Toyota one. What was it? Was it Toyota? I remember that was a car we went to church with. It was a Toyota. Is it a Land Cruiser? I think it might have been a Land. Is it a Toyota Land Cruiser? It might have been that. I think we had that. My dad had that. That was a fucking bulletproof Toyota Land Cruiser. Maybe it was around 2002. Maybe it was the same age because it looked similar. Yeah, this is what we had. Yes. Kind of like this. Maybe it was a 05 version, or maybe a couple years before. Actually, maybe it was it a 98, 99? I'm not sure which one it was. But yeah, we had this. My dad had one of these ones with the extra seats in the back. Maybe was it a 98? Let's see if there's a 98 one. Does that exist? Yeah, maybe it was one of these ones. Maybe it was a 98. I remember that. My dad had one of these. This is the one that he took us to church in. So this is, I think, the UK version of whatever the Excursion was. It's not as big as an Excursion, I don't think, but it was still pretty weighty. It took a while to get off the ground as well. Yeah, I remember sitting in the back of this. This is definitely one my dad's had. It was this color interior too, this weird sandy suede shit. And it had seats that you could fold in the back here. And we'd sit here, me in the back with my brothers and shit, going to church. Or usually me and my brother had to sit in the back row because my parents would usually take someone from the church in the car to drop them off at home somewhere. And then we'd be relegated to the back row here somewhere, arguing and punching each other during the whole fucking trip. Yeah, this is what my parents had back in the day. A Toyota Land Cruiser.
Chevy Suburban.
Yeah, dude, Suburbans are long.
People think they're huge, but
they're long.
People think the Hummers are huge.
Oh God, sorry Nick, we forgot about you.
So if you guys are out and about in America and you see one of these in the parking lot somewhere, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Do you think automatically wanker? If you see some guy with an Excursion like this, lifted, all black, tinted, like what do you think when you see this? What's the first thought that comes to your head?
There he is. Nicholas Davis. Man, this is dope.
Now that's more your style, because you can, like, if you had to, you can camp in it.
100%, yeah. Guess we're going to this sushi spot right here. Calabasas.
Sounds like a racial slur, that sushi place. Big up the douche. Big up Quayla. Big up Jack Donahue Jr. Wagwan G. Super Jello. Big up. Cool. The common thought here is that they must be compensating for having a small. Okay, fair play. I'm a Brit and I know this one. Big up B, big up B. Hey, normal excursion, no thoughts at all. Fair play, fair play. Big up Charles Simmons. That's hilarious. Big up Charles Simmons. Drive fast, all ads is fucking hilarious.
Making it.
Walked in, got PTSD from Vietnam.
This is Japan, though.
I
dude.
know. He doesn't know.
That's what we tried to tell him. I wasn't trying to listen. Wait, come back.
Of course, Chin goes straight to the fucking beer menu. Straight to the alcohol. Straight to the alcohol. Chin goes into a fucking... into a sushi restaurant. First thing he wants is drinks. Gotta love Chin.
Likes his best friend.
Mostly just rolls, but they were pretty tight. To be fair, this looks pretty nice. It's obviously sushi made for, you know, for us gringos, aka white people, but it does look good. I forgot that these were, but they were wrapped in cucumber and legit tasty and refreshing.
Let me take this over for a second. Hey guys.
We're now leaving the parking lot of...
We're now leaving the parking lot.
As you can see, we are backing up.
Did they come with already rear view cameras installed in them, or is that a feature that he added to the car themselves? Because they're pretty old, or did they already have rear view cameras? That's a pretty decent feature for an old car like that.
There's a car within 6 inches of us. That's the noise you're hearing.
We have Brendan driving. We got Jan in the back seat. We have Nick in the middle. We have Casey in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
We got me right here.
No, it's because it's not safe for you to be in the back seat.
Well,
semantics.
And Marcus on the camera.
This is definitely the first time Brendan's done this, because they're way too excited and happy to be hanging out with Brendan, be in his car and shit. I think this is legitimately the first time Brendan's ever taken him out for lunch, which is pretty sad. And I'm assuming he did this because the studio is about to get closed. They're about to move to Austin, Texas, you know, good way to say goodbye. But this I think is genuinely the first time they've ever been out together, or on Brendan's dime, you know what I mean? Which is pretty mad when you think about all the work that they do for the show. This is the first time he's ever taken them out for dinner as like a thank you, just to hang out, build a better connection with the team, blah 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 blah. Pretty wild.
Not anymore. Oh snap! There you go.
Big up Koila, I refuse to believe anyone films this much. He must have camera guy identity issues. I don't even think it's that. I just think early people forget how well received, how well loved Chin was when Tfatk first started. People forget, like, he was really well loved and regarded. So I think this vlog was always like a way, or his channel was, he felt like a way for the Tfatk fans to get a behind the scenes look at what goes on at Tfatk. I think that's what he's kind of doing. That was the whole point of it, you know. So I think that's basically why he does it so much. Like, hey, this is for the fans. I'm going to show them, and obviously building up his own little profile and shit. But I think that was mainly the point of this channel and the point of these vlogs and the point of recording all of this, to make it, you know, to give, you know, a behind the scenes look, make everyone look cooler than what they are, blah 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 blah. Big up the Maz. I always found him redacted. You're one of the perceptive ones, then, my friend, because I think I only started noticing how redacted he was maybe after Cat left. I don't think I paid that much attention to Chin, but once he started making himself more, you know, visible, I think I started to notice the redactedness. But I didn't really clock on in the beginning. I didn't really clock on, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't that early into noticing he was redacted. And I didn't really watch his vlogs either back in the day. I don't think I even watched his vlogs. Even when I did like Tfatk, I wasn't really watching his vlogs. I didn't really care for them. But the redactedness I only started noticing as of recent, especially maybe even when I started the channel. Maybe that's the only time when I actually started doing random show streams. Might have been a time when I actually noticed how redacted he legitimately is. He loves Doritos, isn't it? That's Chin's favorite combo, isn't it? He fucking hates sodium, but he loves Doritos. No, Chin's a fucking. He's such a interesting fella. Hates fucking carbs, hates sodium, but loves a beer and loves a fucking big. He never buys a small pack, by the way. It's always this fucking family fun cinema pack size of Doritos. It's never just a small one. It's always this size of Doritos. Funny dude.
Chin got that purple chip and a purple beer. Liquid? Oh, I love a hazy IPA. I love a hazy IPA.
Okay.
Is it Tiger Woods logo?
I don't know what that is.
How many? What's it? 7.5?
No idea. I just got it. It looked like sour E.
That's nice. What?
That's awesome.
See you guys.
You're out?
You leaving? Yeah.
Do you want a beer? No, wait, no. I worry about you. I don't need a drink.
He's fine. Give him a beer.
You want a beer?
Okay, I'll have one beer.
All right.
Hey, he looks like he wants a beer, innit? Jesus Christ. Nick looks like he wants a beer, doesn't he? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Nick definitely wants a beer. He definitely wants a beer.
All right. You want one of the best chips in the world?
Purple chip. Yeah, perp. No, just a beer.
You don't like the perps?
Let's drink in my room. 2 beers.
All right.
One for you, one for me.
Hey, you son of a mother.
What?
Come join us. Casey's room.
Casey's room. Ugh. Room or office? Room. Do they sleep in there? They're probably doing it. Do you think they probably fucking there? Do you think they probably try and bring girls to the Tfatk studios or Thick Boy studios to impress them? Show them around the space. Show them the famous sink.
Oy, Shiba.
It's a lot of beers. Wow, look at the amount of Diet Pep Cokes on there. Yo, Brendan must go through a bunch of Diet. Look how many Diet Cokes they got there. By the way, how much alcohol is that Mind Haze IPA? What's the percentage on that? Mind Haze IPA. How much is that? Is that alright? New England. It's a Firestone Walker Brewing Company. It's an IPA New England Hazy. What's the percentage on that? 6.7. Jeez. 6.7. They're not playing around, bro. They are not fucking about. 6.7. God damn. Just on a regular work dating. Let's move on. Let's go back to the fucking vlog. 1 second. Bear with me a sec. My computer's going a bit mad. Don't know why. Big up everyone in the stream chat. Appreciate you. Not that one. Where is it? Where's the fucking vlog? Come on. Is this one? That one? This one? It depends on the state. You're welcome, listeners of Brian. Whoever there. Big up everybody. Come on, what's happening? Why have you slowed down? What's going on? Why can't I move tabs? Come on. Okay, there we go. Starting back up again, I think. Okay, so this site is fucking killing my computer. Untapped is killing me. Untapped is killing me out here. Okay, Untapped, please stop. Untapped, please. You are killing me out here, Untapped. Come on. What's going on, Untapped? Can you stop killing me, please? Okay, cool. We're back. Whew. Oops. We were back. Now we're not back again. Are we back now? Yes. Okay, we're back. Okay. No more Untapped. Let's get rid of that fucking window. Let's not get rid of no more. That fucking window was killing me. Cool, let's go. Yeah, look at. Oops.
You join?
Look at the. Look, hold on 1 second. Look at those cans of Coke. That's a lot of. That's a lot of fucking Diet Cokes. How many boxes is that? Is that 3? And those are like the 16 can ones, right? Or 24. Jesus Christ. 4, innit? 1, 2, 3, 4 crates of Diet Cokes. And they're all Brendan. Brendan's the only one that drinks that shit. Damn.
You joining, Marcus?
Yeah, 1 second.
All right.
I'm sure it's the vlogs that doesn't help with this, but I think Chin's enthusiasm for the beers in the studio and the hangout with the bros is a little bit too much, in it. It kind of doesn't make it fun. It kind of makes it seem like, God damn it, man, don't you have any like? Isn't this like, why are you this excited about having beers and stuff? You know, it's a little bit sad, isn't it? Or is it me? Am I reading too much into it? He seems really like amped. Like he's really, yeah, man, beers at work. It's like, don't know. You work at a studio, man. Like podcast studio, you can drink whenever you want. Why is this? You know, like it's not like you're working for fucking PepsiCo or something. I don't know. Is it? Yeah, that's hate. Yeah, is it? Yeah, I think it's a bit of hate. Big up Jordan Ray. I think it's probably a bit of hate. It's probably not that bad, not that deep in it, really. But I don't know. It's making me feel a bit cringe. But maybe it's hate. Maybe it's hate.
These are not cheap, dude. By the way,
Yeah, oh my
they're
God.
not cheap.
It's on you.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, you guys just should give me some more love next time.
Biaquela 52, no family, acting 17. Yeah, being this excited of a beer is a bit much. You know? We all love a good beer, myself included, but being this excited and pumped, getting the beers in for the lads, like you know.
You know,
Right,
I do a lot of things here.
Hand job?
I don't want hand jobs. I don't like hand jobs.
Lots of beers. Why don't you relax? You wanted them more than anybody. Just fucking calm down, pal.
Even this type of content, like with the zooming in really close to your friends, this is like some kid shit. I think I might have some vlogs like this, obviously, with my friends from back in the day, where you put the camera right in their faces, like, oh, you know, like this whole thing just reminds me of many a Tumblrs, many a vlogs back in the day, you know, where you're annoying your friends, sticking the camera in their faces all the time. I think if I was his friend though, I'd enjoy these beers, but there'll be a moment where I'll be like, you know what, bruh, put your camera down, bro. I kind of want to get loose, you know. If you're gonna do work beers, you should do them without the cameras being present. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
But thank you, in all honesty. Thank you very much. It's a Christmas miracle.
Do you want or no? I'm guessing no. If you want, it's right here. Or this is less alcohol. But I'm
trying to peer pressure your work colleagues into drinking beer. It's fucking hilarious, by the way. Honestly, just leave the guy alone, man. Like,
My office is the garage. It's where you come to drink beer and listen to Creed.
Yep.
Exactly. That's what I want to know. Big up Coil. That's what I want to know. I don't want to fucking pocket watch, but I want to know who's paying everybody, who's cutting the check. But because that True Classic office looked very lush, right? That guy's office looked lush. It looks like it's an office in LA. I'd imagine the real estate market in LA is probably super expensive. So for that guy to have that sort of a studio, office space, design studio place that he's got for True Classic probably means that they're probably making a lot of money. You'd imagine, especially, and I imagine brands like True Classics anyway, that make classics, you know, classic wardrobe staples, easy to wear garments, probably make a lot of money because that stuff is inoffensive to wear. Everybody needs a hoodie, everybody needs a track pant, everyone needs a fucking fleece. They probably sell them by the fucking millions. So most likely, I'd imagine the people that pay for the salaries of everybody in the studio, the majority of the salary comes from True Classics and some other sponsor. Maybe O'Reilly, and maybe one of those nootropic companies. It's one of those fucking, because I'd imagine one of those snake oil companies probably pay crazy amounts of money to sponsor them. And maybe Rain. And a little bit of Peter Schulb sprinkled in there. But I'd imagine those sponsors are the ones that pay the majority of everyone's probably salaries or invoices.
This is Jim's Fallbrook Market, and this is the one place where you can actually get venison. So that's what I'm gonna do. But it's all ground venison, but still, that's good enough for me.
Has he got a new car? Or is that someone's car he's borrowing? That's not the... That doesn't look like the fucking... What's that car he's got before? That looks like a different car, no?
Getting these next time for camping. We are here at Past Memories. This is one of my favorite spots here in Garden Grove in Orange County, California. Hard to keep up with everything here, but...
Is that Jubbo? That's not Jubbo, right? Was that Jubbo I saw there? In the beginning?
California. Hard to keep up with everything here, but...
Is that Jubbo? That can't be Jubbo, right? Is that Jubbo or not? Nah, I don't think that is Jubbo, right? That's just some other girl. That's not Jubbo, right? Is she back in the picture? Nah, no way that's Jubbo. Is that her? Wow, so they're cool. Okay. Big up Jubbo. Rare Jubbo appearance there.
Here, but...
Korean for our friend T's birthday, or T or T-I's.
Soju, French fries, chicken, chopstick, kimchi fried rice, gizzards, which is like patong.
To be fair, this looks like a good spread. I'm not gonna lie. Looks like a fucking good spread, man. Where's that? Good Friends. That looks like a good fucking place. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a decent spread.
Over there, and some more stuff, and then we have another table over here. Too many friends at Past Memories.
Is that Jubbo? That can't be Jubbo, right? He didn't even say nothing to the camera about her. She's waving in the camera and all sorts. That can't be Jubbo, right? Huh. I guess we'll find out later. By the way, I spot some talent there. Hey. Who that? Next day. Okay, we didn't get any clarification if that was Jubbo. Next day, we didn't get any clarification if that was Jubbo. I wonder if that was her. That must have been her, right? That must have been her.
I am leaving my buddy's place I spent the night at because we went to Past.
Yeah, he's driving a Jeep. I think he's driving his brother's car. I think that's his brother's whip. I think so.
Memories last night. Currently on my way to a place called Jujao that has the, oh my god, the best noodle soup that I've ever had in my life. It's called Hyudyu. Also, they have a pork bone broth where they give you like these giant pork bones.
Oh, he's got new rings, eh? Chin's got some new rings on, right? Some new, he's trying to, by the way, his hands are super dry. He needs to moisturize them, but Chin's got some new rings. He's got some chick magnets, potential magnets for the chicks, eh? Some trinkets to attract the ladies. Glittery, shiny things. Hey, go on, Chin. He's got the wedding band finger thing on the wrong hand to confuse people. No, he's got a ring on it, looks like a wedding band on the wrong finger, and he knows what that's gonna do, and it's like a little peacock thing. No, I'm not married. This is on the wrong hands, on the wrong finger. Drives a conversation. Yeah. I see what Chin's doing.
with like a little bit of meat on them, but the majority of stuff is the broth, and it's so delicious. However, it makes my face so fat, so I cannot be in public for the next 2 days, even though I will be. But yeah, anyway, we're going there right now. I will see you there. Let me tell you something. We is back. We back at Chichao, baby. This place, oh my God, for breakfast, Vietnamese noodles, the best. And here we are. Here's a.
Yeah, he eats well, man. I'm not gonna lie. These spots say the cooking he does himself at his own spots. I'm not impressed by, but the places he goes to, I might have to note some of these down. I'd love to visit them. He goes to some good fucking place. This food looks good. This food. I'm even stuttering. This food looks fucking good, bro. I'd demolish that bowl. I would demolish. Is that some radish on the side? I would demolish that bowl.
Pork bone broth, and then when you're actually here inside,
they give you way more meat when you dine in v takeout.
The restaurant, they give you way more meat. Look, this is amazing. And then this is my Chichao stuff. Oh my God, this is gonna be so good. This is one of my favorite noodle soups in the world. More than, like, maybe it might even be more than pho.
You gotta love that, right? Imagine editing this vlog and then still including this shot where you're completely out of focus, it's blurry. Just cut it out. You don't need it. Yeah, be up, Coiler. Better stay in the gym. You're getting 20 pounds, 100%, maybe more than 20 pounds. Knowing me, maybe fucking more. I love a good cheesy fry. And I know you guys over there love fucking melting yellow cheese on things, and I love eating that. So let's say 50 pounds minimum.
Spicy. Oh my God, this is so. I didn't even touch the pork broth yet. It's so delicious, man. Oh my God. Sansung meontang, which is basically fish soup.
My parents visited and brought halibut sashimi and spicy fish soup. Anyone over the age of like 40, do your parents come to your house and bring you food? Or is this like an Asian thing? Is that normal for your parents to come over and just bring you food? I get it when you go back home. My parents do the same thing. They'll give me food. If I go back home, mom was always going to make me carry a fucking, a little container or something. But would your parents come over to your house with food already made? Or cook for you at home? Seems like a bit of a fortunate thing to have there. Let's just say that.
Yeah, some halibut sashimi. The majority's in my fridge because we can't eat that much right now. But when my parents come to town, they always give me the good stuff.
Yeah, big up Joe for MIA. I do the same thing too. Don't worry, I do the same thing. I always leave a container. Whenever I go back home, I always leave a container. By hook or crook, I always leave a container. Or I might go into the fridge and slip a fucking bottle of orange juice into my backpack. You get me? I always leave with something, but never have they come over for me and cook for me. Like, what? They're not gonna do that. Like, make food for me. Like, why? Yeah, big up my nuts. Let's get 80 to 100 likes one day of the marathon. Yeah, exactly. We're doing a 30-day marathon today, starting from today actually, all the way through until the end of the month. We're going to try to get to 500 members. I'm going to change the fucking bar down below. So it's going to be 500 members, marathon thing, and to the end of the month. We're going to be streaming on the Random Show channel every fucking single day. We're going to be streaming on here. So jump on board, like the stream, subscribe, join the Discord, become a member, all that good shit. Love, light, blessings.
Getting another tat.
Oh, really? Is this his hand tattoo? Why did... So he goes to restaurants and shows us blurry images, out of focus images, dirty lenses, video footage of him slopping down on noodles, but the actual interesting bit, which would have been the tattoo, he doesn't show us anything. He doesn't show us how he's getting it done. I'm assuming the tattoo artist probably I take that back. Tattoo artists are usually a little bit finicky with that sort of stuff, innit? Tattoo artists usually don't even let you bring a friend into the studio. they're very fucking protective and private and whatever, and particular about their space. They don't even let you bring your friend in there or a parent, nothing, zero. Do you know what I mean? So most likely the tattoo artist told him, if you want your fucking tattoo, turn that fucking camera off. Most likely, I'd imagine. Yeah, big up MK. Yeah, exactly. That's not a common practice here. My bad. I completely forgot. Tattoo studios are very militant with that shit. Where's the bar?
We're basically in space right now, but we're not in space. We're in Disneyland's version of space. Star Wars in space.
Okay, sure.
Look at these.
Oh, he's with Nick. Okay, cool. So Chin's with Nick and his girlfriend and that other girl. It's not the blonde girl. This is the other one that they tried to set up with Chin sometimes. But Chin was, I think she was on the stream with Nick in it when they did the MMA stream. Dark haired girl. She seems chill, but I'm not too sure. I think Chin doesn't like any of Nick's friends or Nick's girlfriend's friends. Not the blonde one. Not this one. Chin just like pretends that they're not there. Chin doesn't even give them any attention.
Jokers.
Nicole, pick up Nicole. Aisha, Nick. Cool. Us. Okay.
Say, here comes Godzilla.
Here comes Godzilla. He's the dumbest talent in the world.
You're not seeing what we're seeing.
It's not
so
dumb.
good.
It's the best thing you've literally ever done. Chin's got a crazy talent. Give us a little taste right now.
Kevin, 9 meter. Casey, Garrity, I love you. Mark, Goldenbesky, you're awesome.
Bro.
What the fuck?
I don't know why you don't think it's the sickest thing we've ever seen.
How about you shut the fuck up?
Natural quest.
We were the brutes palating ng mga ninuno sa ating pagsubok pagdating ng mga anino galing sa sulok panalangin ko sa hangin ay makarating sa atin ng mga ating hiniling at this point just beginning to unfold. Behold, take it from the old.
So we moved to just like originally. That was probably one of the guys.
Watching the post Disneyland after hours pod whilst my washing machine was possessed. Okay. Great footage, by the way. Great footage. Great content. Great content, this.
So here's the thing. Here's the real story. It's more chill. When my parents visit, they always give me some good food. This time it's pak puri-dang. This is my dad's recipe. It's like basically spicy chicken stew or something like that.
Bro, you're 50 and your parents are bringing you, like, this is so interesting to me. But I think this is probably an Asian thing. They're probably just a lot more close-knit and tight and shit. But I find this so interesting. Like, they come over to your house with food. They cook for you and you're 50. Okay.
And there's more there. There's my mom. There's my dad that's just chilling.
Yep.
Watching Sexyama on TV.
And Sexyama actually liked my story. Okay.
They filled it with everything I love. This is chicken gizzards and some liver. Oh my goodness, it's all in there. Another piece of liver right here.
Next day.
My buddies, Tony. Donnie, come here.
Yeah.
We about to.
It's weird because Chin acts like he's never had friends before. That's the thing about Chin. But then when you see some of his friends that he goes camping with, they seem pretty well adjusted, and it seems like he had a pretty decent social circle when he was in college and high school and shit. but the way he acts, it seems like he's never had like friends, you know, or like boys. It's like, no, you've had them. Why are you acting as if this is the first time you've had any kind of male friendships? It's like, it's interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, but it's interesting because he clearly has had a good group of people around him who seem pretty well adjusted and somehow, and also not somehow, but successful in their own careers, you know. So yeah, weird.
To go live right now. There is Casey. There's Nicholas. Nikolai. There's Kevy Kev. And there's Marky Mark.
Take our own footage. So I take the Sonys, you take the Canons, and we send everything, right?
Bro. He said, "Do you want to bang tonight?
Yeah,
You won't answer the question."
You don't know how strong I am.
Oh God, he's gonna take me down.
Guys, stop it! Stop it!
I will freaking give you a wet volume, sir. I'll make yourself give yourself a wet volume, sir. I will bang you right in your big butt.
Oh, snappers.
Oh, you can't put that on the internet.
No, I have to.
Oh.
Is he done? Is he gone?
He's done. He's done.
Is he done? Is he gone? Help me out, bro.
Man, the call with Rain.
I'm not touching you. No, you've been touched by Casey.
Are you in the
Can we
mood?
say that now?
You kind of didn't say anything after you got back.
Yo, the camera, man, it's making me fucking dizzy. It's making me fucking nauseous. Jesus Christ, Chin. I think he's got the alcohol shakes, isn't it? When he's always shaking the camera. No fucking. It's not steady at all, is it? Jesus Christos, mate.
Help me up.
After the show.
I just drove 2 hours to come here at Ribs & Co., a Korean barbecue place that has all-you-can-eat tomahawk steak. Here with my chingus, and this is the tomahawk apparently, but I don't see that dang big bone.
Chin had to make that clear, innit? Chin had to make that clear. He didn't want anybody getting any false, wrong impressions of what chingus meant. He had to make that very clear. Chingus doesn't mean what you think it means. It means friend in Korean. Okay, cool. No worries, brother. No worries.
Is that it? Well, we'll see how this tastes. It should be good.
That looks like a good piece of meat. That's all you can eat. Steak in a Korean restaurant, in a Korean barbecue. That's a good fucking portion, isn't it? That's a good fucking portion. Jesus Christ. I like how even when it comes to Korean barbecue, no one lets Chin touch the grill. I love that. Whenever he does Korean barbecue with his friends, no one lets Chin touch the grill. He just sits there and waits to be fed. I love it. They don't trust him anywhere with his own food.
What is it called?
동치미 국수.
Chimi kuksu. Are you Korean?
Freaking racist.
How dare you? Chimi. What's it called?
동치미 국수.
동치미 국수.
It's a different day. This time, these meatballs are for Brendan's birthday.
Fucking hell, he's beating this whole fucking meatball thing into the ground, isn't it? You can tell it's the first time he's made a decent dish. It's meatballs every fucking day now, isn't it? Fucking hell, mate.
Alright, let's let him cook.
Each is meatballs.
Speaking
Hey,
of
how about
birthdays,
this? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brandon.
Fused with blue scorpion.
Happy birthday to you. I hope that blue scorpion venom helps you because it's not in the bottle.
Yay.
Because they haven't milked any scorpions in the bottle, even though they say they did.
Next day.
And it's a nice older lady. She's got a God damn it.
What?
There's
Is
already
this going on the
7
story?
cameras on you. I know, but that's going on a story.
No, I'm just. This is for me.
Yeah, please don't put this on my story. or your story.
This is for me.
So we
Just
walked
for
up
me.
the cellar.
Another day.
I'm gonna surprise Case with this.
Did someone say chicken palm? Oh, look at Chin. Getting his co-worker colleagues gifts. Interesting.
First B-Day.
Oh my god, you scared the bajillas.
By the way, what do you like? So what do they do in terms of editing? By the way, really, like what are they actually editing? We watch Golden Hour, we do Golden Hour streams, right? We do Golden Hour watch-alongs. We've done Tfatk watch-alongs. We've done Shub Show watch-alongs, and I can't really think of much like editing that goes on those shows. Apart from like what the title cards or the intros, the outros, the ads, what do they actually do in terms of editing? The camera switches get done when they're recording. What are they really adding to like? There's like 3 editors in there, isn't it? Or is it 2? No, is there 3? No, there's 2 editors. This guy, the other guy with the beard. Chin does producing when they're doing it live. Do they need 2 editors? These guys are probably gonna feel bad. I bet this guy is really gutted that Brendan's moving to Austin, isn't it? This is a good check, man. This is a good job. I'm not gonna lie. Working at Thick Boy is a pretty decent job. You get to fucking rein it in. You get to fucking fob it in. Working on a podcast that probably doesn't need much editing. You take as much time as you want doing it. You probably could do it within an hour, really, or maybe half a day, and then that's basically it. And you probably get paid way too much to do this, exactly, because it's like.
God, he's out of me. Did somebody say chicken parm? What the hell?
Tell me that's not the coolest shirt.
Yo, we out here. Did somebody say chicken parm?
Happy birthday again.
Bro.
How many amazing birthday gifts can I give?
It just keeps going.
I know. That's the last one though.
Wow, bro. Holy shit. Did
And we got
Mark?
Tony. No, I just barely.
Look at this. You got me a chicken parm. Oh! You did say you would wear a chicken parm shirt. Yeah, I did.
It's long overdue.
Did somebody say chicken parm?
Did someone? Oh no, Tony's confused.
Look at that. That's
Tony boy.
Did you have chicken parm last night?
No, I got penne vodka.
You did say pasta.
Yeah.
You did say pasta in the chat.
Just look at my ankles, huh? Just look at my ankles.
Yesterday.
Did you just say you had chicken parm?
I had chicken parm for
Did
lunch.
Ew.
someone say that?
Did someone say that?
Chicken parm for lunch.
Look at this adorable tiny dot.
Okay, see, thank you.
Yeah, those in-person things like that are so good.
Yeah. Yes, eat bad.
Yeah, just keep showing us your balls, honestly. Chin, brother. Like, what are these shots, man? God damn it, this guy. What are these shots? Like, what is going on? Is this like a Sanaz upskirts thing? What is this? He's so all over, honestly. These vlogs are shot so interestingly. The shots he includes in the edits, the shots he cuts. I'd love to see what ends up on the cutting room floor. I'd love to see what ends up on the cutting room floor, because if these are some of the best shots that he's got from his fucking vlog, I want to see the stuff that doesn't end up making the final cut, please, because some of these fucking clips and shit are interesting.
Tony just looking for his papa. I understand, Tony. You miss your papa. Is that him? Is that him? The suspense. I don't know. Let's see if it's him. I don't know though. Well, don't get too close, Tony. You don't want to get hit by the door. Come here, Tony. Come here, Tony. Come here. Don't get hit by the door. You can smell him? You can smell him. Let's see if he's out here. Oh, that's not him, Tony. Tony, come here. Okay, hold that.
I almost lost Tony that day. Okay. And now another life lesson from Brian Callen.
You want to be a good dancer, lock your limbs. Lock your limbs. Look at this right here. Boom, 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 boom. Why are we not doing this? Look at this. You ever seen this? Bam, 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 bam. It's called the tropical bird. Call it the trop bird. Boom, boom.
Hey, Brian, man. Go home and look after your kids, man. Go home and hang out with your wife. You're fucking 60. You don't have long left on this earth. Go and spend time with your family. Please, for the love of God, spend time with your fucking family. You have a second chance to be there with your kids, to have, watch them grow, whatever else it may be. Go and hang out with your fucking family. What the fuck is Brian Callen doing right now?
Take my workshop.